Okay, let's jump right into the strategic outlook for the ovarian cancer market. First, we'll cover the market situation, then the complications, and finally, the resolution on the horizon. So let's start with the situation. We're looking at a market with some serious growth potential. By 2034, the market is projected to hit a massive $5.7 billion. That's nearly double its 2025 value, a huge leap in just under a decade. What's driving this? A very solid 7.4% compound annual growth rate. And this growth is backed by a substantial patient pool, with over 37,000 new cases in 2024. And right now, the United States is the single largest piece of that market. Now for the complications. This is a complex and really shifting battlefield. For years, one class of drugs has really dominated this space, PARP inhibitors. Specifically, drugs like Lynparza and Zejula. They've been the go-to for maintenance therapy.
But here's the twist. That dominance is cracking. New data is challenging their widespread use.
The bottom line, we're pivoting away from universal use, driven by some tough survival outcomes. And it's not just about PARPs. The market is split with different standards for high and low-grade cancers. We're also seeing huge disruption from new drug classes, like ADCs. ELAHERE is a prime example. Of course, big barriers remain, things like late diagnoses and the inevitable issue of treatment resistance. So what's the resolution? Let's look at the next wave of innovation coming through. Well, the good news is the pipeline is rich and diverse. It's set to change everything. You'll notice a clear focus on novel mechanisms of action, especially antibody-drug conjugates, or ADCs. And this is creating a really competitive landscape, pitting industry giants against innovative biotechs. Which brings us to the key question: who is going to capture this evolving multi-billion-dollar market?